Hello there. Would you like to know how many books I've sold as an indie author through KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing? KDP, is that right? I've got all my figures written down here. So I published my first book in 2017, September 2017. Nothing much happened for quite a while for various reasons. So really, we're looking at things starting to sell, things starting to really move at the beginning of 2020. I mean, there were a few sales, but the vast majority of sales have come since the beginning of 2020. So lockdown in the UK did me a big favour in a roundabout way, because book sales did increase. For 2 or 3 months, they shot up and then they settled down again. But there's been a trickle of sales constantly since then. So you will see that I am not about to retire on my earnings, but I am receiving some money every month from Amazon, and I'm building up the momentum slowly but surely. So here's my figures. You have to excuse me, I'm really struggling with my throat today. So I have sold 1,849 books, and there have been 437 gone out as freebies with free promotions. So that's a total of 2,286 books. Now, I've also given away copies on social media, etc., etc. But that's on Amazon. So now 2,286 books. So now you'll see. Well, now you can see why I'm not about to retire. But it's not bad, given that I had no experience when I started, none whatsoever. I had no money to pay an editor, no money to have a book cover designed. It was all very much a DIY job, and I had to learn as I went along. So now here's the interesting thing. So out of that 2,286 books that have gone out, I have currently 244 reviews stroke ratings. So you can see that very few people, the percentage is quite low, isn't it, of people who actually do leave reviews, good, bad or indifferent. My best selling book, the one that sells, the most copies, that's got currently 126, I think it is 126 reviews on it. And that's, that's taken a good, a year and a half to gain those reviews. So I've got 2 or 3 unpublished books now. Oh, I've had to learn an awful lot along the way, I can tell you. But they all had a few, there was a few sales and a few reviews on those as well. But I've got a core now of 5 books that are, currently available. And this, as I say, the sales are coming in. So I just wanted to share that with you as an indie author, because either you may have just started off yourself, you may be thinking of, writing and publishing, and you may find that you're either going to find those figures really disappointing and think, well, that's nothing to boast about, or you might think, oh, well, that's not too bad. It depends on what your aspirations and your expectations are. Now, obviously, I really would love to be selling a lot more. I'm seeing the daily sales rate increase bit by bit. Okay, so you still get the odd day where it drops down to just 1 or 2, but then days when it shoots up again. It goes up again. I don't know how it shoots up again. But it's heading definitely in the direction I want it to go in. And I've got other books anyway that are in the pipeline to be written. There's one published under my pen name, which I'm going to be rewriting and adding to the series. But it's going to take time. Because writing is not my full-time work. I have a quote-unquote day job as an intuitive consultant. I've got a busy family life. you know, and all the things that go with life. So it's, you know, just a part-time thing, really. But I'm going to make other videos for those who are just starting off, or, you know, those who have thinking about starting off. And the point is to share and to encourage. It's not to discourage. So I know there are people out there who will think, oh, well, you know, I want to make a lot more than that and I want to make it quickly. And you may be able to do that. You may just write the right kind of book. You know, the books that I'm currently selling are of a spiritual nature, but I really love writing contemporary stuff as well. And so it depends what niche you're in as well, doesn't it? You know? And there's only one novella. Well, there's two, including the book under my pen name. There's one novella and the others are non-fiction books. But I've got big plans. So anyway, I was thinking, I sat there for about half an hour this morning, went through all the figures and added everything up. And I thought, well, look, there was a time when I couldn't have even dreamed of having sold 1,849 books. Or handed out, you know, 437 to people who are interested in them. And yeah, I was a bit surprised really when I saw the discrepancy between the sales and the reviews and ratings. But I mean, shouldn't really be surprised, you know, because lots of people don't bother, do they? And actually, I'm going to do another video on reviews and ratings, but increasingly, I've noticed people are not leaving reviews. They are only leaving a star rating. And I wasn't happy about that at first when I realised that Amazon were allowing people to do that. But then it's not such a bad thing, really, is it? Because anyway, they have to have purchased the product in order to be able to just leave a rating. They, you know, if you just want to leave a rating, whether you've purchased the book or not, you can't do it. So that is a good thing. The downside is that if somebody's left you a 1-star or 2-star, you've no explanation. There's no you don't know why they don't like your book. And the reasons may be really good, or they may be not so good at all. You know, they may just be quite naff reasons, but you don't know. But anyway, you know, so each review or rating, it's worth its weight in gold, even the 1-stars, you know, because if you don't get 1 and 2-star ratings, the chances are people are going to think anyway, potential customers are going to think that maybe there's something a bit dodgy going on, because even the most successful and most beloved writers have got 1 and 2-star ratings. So yeah, so I will do a video on that. So I just wanted to share with you my figures so you can see how you can develop over time. Now, in an ideal world, you know, I would at least quadruple those sales figures, but it takes time. And again, there's some genres that are very popular. So for example, young adults seem to be incredibly popular. Fantasy seem to be incredibly popular. So it may be that you might publish one of those books or 1 or 2 of those books, and you find that they really take off. So, you know, but, you know, I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. 1,849. I think it's acceptable, and I think it shows, well, there is a market out there, because I always say, if you can sell 1 book, you can sell 2. And if you can sell 2, surely you can sell 10, etc., etc., yeah? Okay, then. So look, if you would like to hear more videos, you would like to hear more of what I got to say as a newbie independent publisher, then please subscribe and check in periodically, yeah? Okay.